if you're a real accountant, you know that getting rid of clients is one of the hardest things you ever have to do. I don't know what it is about us accountants, but we just don't want to get rid of clients. And so I was reading up on this great book. If anybody hasn't seen it before, The Accountant Success Formula. Yes, it's mine. And I was reading on sin. I have a chapter on the sins of the accounting profession, sins of the traditional model. And the one here is sin number 5, accepting shitty clients. I just wanted to read this paragraph to you. It says, when accounting practices rely on compliance filings, they require more and more files to maintain the revenue levels. Downward pressure on pricing accelerates through increases in efficiencies, doing everything quicker, faster, and as such leads to even more returns being required to be filed. Round and round we go, creating our own problem. The need for more files causes our next sin, accepting shitty clients. So the model itself actually forces you to get more clients, and which means you're gonna put up with shitty clients. But there's a psychological underlying problem with accountants. I still think there's another book in me that's going to be, I became an accountant. What the hell happened to me in childhood? Because I think there's some sort of childhood trauma. It's the weirdest thing, but letting clients go or not getting a client seems to really strike home for accountants. And I mean, like at a deep psychological, emotional, spiritual level. I know this for a fact because it did for me. Like it shook me to my core. And to be honest, it probably still does. I'm not completely immune to it. And I don't know what that thing is, because it's interesting, because clients will leave us and go somewhere else. So then why can't we let clients go? And that's the number one mindset to wrap your head around, is going, if you're working with a client who's really shitty, why are you keeping them? And there's only one reason why you're keeping them. And if you're honest with yourself, you'll know why. It's because you're afraid, and it's all fear. And fear creates the worst thinking possible. Fear is the ultimate corrosive thread in all of our lives. As soon as we have fear, we don't think properly. And the most important thing that we have is our thinking, is to actually take control of it. I just finished reading another book that is one of my favorites of all time. I'm going to go back and reread it again. It's Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, coupled with his other book, Outwitting the Devil. Those two books are hands down incredible reads, and you should always do the two together. But it's all about taking control of your own mind, taking control and blocking out. Fuck fear, as I would like to call it. Fuck fear, because fear causes all the problems. So again, accepting and keeping shitty clients and getting and being afraid to let them go. It's all about fear. So if you can overcome that, all of a sudden you can start thinking clearer. And that's what the Accountant Success Formula model does, is it shows you a way to actually offload these shitty clients and onload the right fit clients in a model that you control, not the other way around. Because as I always say, when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.